All right, yeah, well, welcome back, everybody. We're back to play the brand new game, Doom: The Dark Ages. This is well, I think it was Doom Eternal that came before this one, which I still have got to stream that game and play it on my channel too. Uh, Great timing too, because I am in such a medieval like vibe, dark fantasy kick right now with my playthrough of Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1. Later on in the month we'll be getting Elden Ring Night Rain. It's it's like dark fantasy month right now. It's dark fantasy season. I don't know, but that's what's going on with me. Unfortunately, again, sadly, the Twitch audience won't be able to view this because I'm not able to multi-stream and I'm not able to do anything through my OBS capture studio at the moment until I get my replacement cord for the capture card. Yada yada yada. Most of you people who have been watching from my Dark Souls streams already know this. But just know that the quality is going to be lacking a little bit, unfortunately. But very soon, we are going to be streaming through OBS. I can't wait, and I can't wait to start multi-streaming again. It's just going to be great all over. Anyways, already really liking this right out the gate. Got some heavy riffs going on. Oh, the real question. What difficulty do I put? Parry window? Oh, they really went medieval with this one. They got parrying in a Doom game. One of the best advice... Yeah, I'd say the best advice I've ever gotten is that if you play a Doom game, you should play it on very difficult settings, because then it puts you in the mindset of Doom guy or Doom Slayer, of the absolute rage and anger that you will have. I don't know, like I don't want to go crazy with it, but I just got back from playing Dark Souls, so definitely not gonna do that. That's hurt me plenty. Let's see, what is this one? You take standard damage from incoming attacks, critical resources at the default values, enemy aggression is moderate. Enemies hit harder, enemies are more aggressive. I don't know. I really don't know how this game is going to play. If they're going to rely on quick swapping like they did in Doom Eternal. I don't know. Let's start with this. We'll start basic. Not too basic, but basic enough. You can change the difficulty setting at any time from the pause menu, as well as adjust any custom settings, such as how much damage you take or how aggressive enemies are in combat. Oh, that's cool. Supports a variety of different difficulty modders. I can't even read. It's been a long day at work today. Combat assistance modifiers will be enabled by default on certain difficulties. These can be changed at any time. Enhanced targeting off by default. Highly recommended for players new to first-person shooters. Add significant aiming forgiveness to the Slayer's guns. Okay. Empowered attacks off by default. Recommended for players that want a more laid-back experience. Enemies are more susceptible to being interrupted by the Slayer's attacks. Okay. You can adjust your parry window. Allowing the parry window is active when bringing up your shield. The closer the slider is small, the more precise the timing must be to successfully parry. Well, they're really going to rely on parrying, I bet. I feel like we could put it down to right here. But that's modified. I don't know if I want to modify things. Enemies are more susceptible to being interrupted by the Slayer's attacks. More susceptible, so that means you'll still have the chance if this is off. Tutorials. Always on screen. Let's do this one. Well, if I can change this throughout the game, that doesn't really matter, but let's start with the compass. I don't like constantly seeing objectives all over the place. Enemy aggression. Game speed? Certain mechanics that apply time scaling will be unaffected by this change, such as opening your weapon wheel. game speed. So you could play this game at like... That's really weird. Days duration? Alright, this is a whole lot of shit I don't really know. So let's just start the game, and I'm sure I'll understand this later on. I'm ready to play. I've been waiting on this for a week. A solid week! You know how long that is? Legion of Hell's set foot upon Argent. Oh, okay. Night Sentinels, disparate and broken, saw him... Dude, I can't read it for fucking shit right now. Their gods ever watchful saw something more. They bestowed upon him strength beyond... Okay. Ellen. They will bring onto you. Only you.
The barrier is still holding, but our scans show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. They're
the transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time.
I hope they do some badass opening like they did with
Bishop
Doom
Knight.
Eternal.
We need him.
I'm still kind of confused if this is going to be a prequel or what.
Commander.
Where does this fall in the plot?
Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Total purification targeted for the village of Khalid.
Damn, my eyes are glowing. It's a very nice looking intro so far, graphically wise. Oh what? He doesn't even get a pod. He's just getting shot down there. Alright, cool intro. I can't say that it beats Doom Eternal's intro by any means, but alright. I feel like I like the sensitivity, but I feel like I should probably make it a little higher, but I feel like it's high enough. Alright. It's definitely been a while since I played any first-person games, so this might take some getting used to. What the hell was that? Oh, some slugs. Press X to jump. When jumping towards a ledge, you will mantle onto it. Yep. Hold L2 to block frontal attacks with your shield. Blocking too many attacks will disable your shield for a short time. Okay. Where's my shield meter? Oh, I think it's down on the left corner. Okay. Alright, that's not long of a wait at all, but... Sprint. Alright. Well, using shield block, you can lock onto a target. When the lock-on is active, press R2 to shield charge at them. Are we Captain America here? Shield charge can be used to travel great distances and deals damage on impact. Oh, okay, cool. Get over here. What an interesting mechanic here. I'm sure it'll be used for a lot of different puzzles. Jump towards a scramble wall to automatically scramble up it. Oh. While sprinting, press X to jump higher. Certain areas require a sprint jump to be accessed. Lock on to a target in the environment, press R2 to shield charge through it. Okay. Here it is. When a demon takes enough damage, they will become dazed. Press R3 near a dazed demon to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. What the fuck is that? I really hope that's not the only animation for executions, because that's really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Doom's whole, like, personality now is just ripping things apart. I really hope they didn't take that away. I want to know how you parry.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Ensign, do you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Weapon drop? Ooh, what is that? Power gauntlet? Press R3 to perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. The power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee combos. Striking a demon with a melee attack will drop ammo for all of your weapons. I just noticed that there was 2 tabs here. The power gauntlet recharges... Wait, the power gauntlet charges regenerate over time or by finding melee ammo in the world. Demons hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for an additional combo attacks and damage. Interesting. Hit demons with a melee attack to get ammo. Press R3 to use the power gauntlet. For a 3-hit melee combo with your power gauntlet, like pressing 3, yep. You'll need all 3 melee charges to perform the combo. Nearby pickups can refill your charges. Yeah, that's kind of dumb of me. Oh. Yeah. I think that's because I didn't sprint. Let's try it again. It is kind of weird having to shield up. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the settings here. I saw there was FOV. Yeah, let's turn that music up. I want to hear that music. Was there not an FOV slider? Oh, here it is. I don't know if I want to turn it all the way up. Let's see what 15 does. Dude, what the fuck is that? Come on. Please tell me there's more to executions than that.
under lockdown.
There's a key in the nearby church. Route him the location.
Oh. Alright then. I can't move. Green Hell Surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strikes faster. Wait, give that to me again. I want to practice my parries. Block L2 right before getting hit by a green hell surge, deflect it back towards your attacker. Dude, those executions are so lame. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to nitpick on the game so early, but a lot left to be desired with the executions as of right now. I hope that changes. Maybe I'm just clicking a wrong button or something. Oh, okay, this guy's like instantaneous. Glory strikes. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to glory strikes. Glory strikes can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. Glory strikes drop health. Okay.
The cultists are traitors.
He's at ground zero. Key located.
Blue key access granted. What does that do? Oh, okay. Auto map. Bring up the auto map and view the mission area in your dossier. Your auto map will show you where you have been and where you have yet to go. It will also reveal valuable items that are nearby, so be sure to check it regularly. Okay.
Once he kills the demon, the portals will collapse.
Press down to view your current objectives and activate objective markers in the world. Okay. Oh, it's another one of those guys. What do we have here? The Shredder. Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches a barrage of barbed spikes at enemies. It's equally effective from close to long range, so long as you stay on target. Hold R1 to activate your weapon wheel. Yep, okay. I keep forgetting you can sprint in this game. Life sigils. If you are killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils, you will die. You will restart from the last checkpoint. It's kind of hard to read this from my distance here from the screen. There's a limit to how many life sigils you can hold. Okay.
Gates closed. The village is secure. Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
Secret key required. You are missing a leg, my good sir. Am I supposed to jump down there? End of chapter. End of chapter objective markers look like this once you've reached. Okay.
They're making a final push.
Oh. Am I fighting that thing?
Titan advancing.
Oh my god! It's coming from the beach! Alright. Let's fuck this guy up. Down an arm.
All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
It's kind of cool. I always did kind of wish that the Doom Eternal boss, or the large enemies you see in the background, I wish you could like fight them throughout the level. That's cool they finally did that.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
I got none of the secrets. None of the codex entries. And no collectible toys. No skins. Wow. I did kind of rush through that. Wait, hold on. Before I continue, I do kind of want to see. They have multiplayer. I know Doom Eternal had multiplayer. That's weird. Maybe they'll put it in later, possibly? I don't know. I guess I never really went to Doom for, like, multiplayer aspect, but I thought the Doom Eternal multiplayer was, like, you know, wasn't too bad.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes?
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Slayer vitals increasing. Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately. He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Oh, what is this? Okay. A shield is a chainsaw. A shield saw. Oh, hello, kitty. Thank you for sitting in front of my face. Maybe you don't do that right now, though. What does it say? Press L1 to throw the shield saw at a demon. It will embed himself in a stronger demon, stunning them for a short time. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Throwing the shield saw at a superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Shattering metal objects will open up paths in the environment. This feels like a very puzzle-based game compared to... Well, I guess there was always kind of puzzly, slight puzzle stuff in these games, but...
Target demonic threat.
A superheated metal. Oh, cool.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Hello, kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Yeah, you're a very goofy kidder right now. Raising the shield just before a hell surge. Melee attack hits will parry the attack. That was a parry, wasn't it? The fuck?
Abed facilities are under lockdown.
Like gold. Sentinel shrines allow you to upgrade your gun, shield, and melee weapons. Okay. Might as well do this one, yeah. I don't know.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the player's map.
The cat is attacking my headset. Oh, this guy. But there is a fucking execution, finally, man.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please get this look.
Nice.
You need assistance out here.
Interesting. Oh, I am kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie, and I think I'm gonna call it here. We'll continue on the next stream. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to feel about this game so far. It feels like I'm playing like a diet light version of Doom Eternal. It's strange, but they do have some interesting new mechanics. But, I don't know. I'll reserve my, my full opinions until I've played the game for a bit longer. But anyways, thanks for tuning on in. Stay tuned for more. I might play Dark Souls here in a minute. I'm not sure though. I guess we'll see. Regardless though, thanks everybody for tuning on in, and hope you all have a good night.